Let's talk about relationship compatibility of number 5. So if you're born on 5th, 14th and 23rd of any given month, you are, from numerology perspective, number 5 personality. How do you pair with other numbers? From 1 to 9, I'm about to share in this episode. Hi everyone, this is Jaya Karamchandani and welcome to Invincible Passion Talk Show. Today is all about your relationship compatibility with number 5. Now, 5 overall, I'll say it's an active personality. They are very adventurous. They have some charisma in their personality, and due to their smartness and sharp mind, people are drawn to them. But 5 is a freedom lover. They love the pleasure as well. Now, if they have the bad company, they can get into a different way of that pleasure seeking approach, but they are rash. They could be irresponsible at times, and they are usually non-committal till they come to an age in life where they have gone through this learning. Then they are highly committed, but still they do not like to be told or controlled. Now, before I dive deeper into this compatibility episode, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss the episodes here as well. Going forward in this episode, do comment and let me know which numbers you resonated more. So diving back, 5 and 1. 1 has a controlling temperament, is a leader, is very ambitious, but it makes number 1 sometimes arrogant and stubborn as well. And 5 to a certain extent is an opportunist. Works very hard but enjoys different pleasures. Now, 2 different personalities, you're bringing them together. 5 is carefree, loves affection, attention, and I would say appreciation, and 1 doesn't like to give that much. Now, if you bring both together, if they come to a compromise and know what is the other partner expecting, then it's a great relationship. Otherwise, they have a lot of difficulties in communicating and sharing the common interests. But again, relationship is where you put your effort and try to make it work and nurture every day. Let me know if you're 1 and your partner is 5 and how well this resonated with you. 5 and 2. Now, 5 overall is non-committal and 2 loves commitment, love and encouragement. 2 is drawn towards 5 because of its magnetic personality, and 2 also carries that positive aura, so they are kind of naturally attracted. But 2 seeks long-term relationship, and 5 has to go through multiple phases in life before it decides that 5 is ready to settle for the long-term relationship. If approached early, 5 may feel it's too soon and very early in the life. So unless 5 is ready to be fully devoted and faithful, 2 needs to be cautious and rather have friendship. But if they are in relationship, still 2 needs to realize what 5 is seeking, and 5 needs to also compromise and realize that in relationship, if they want to make it work, and if this is what they want, they need to change few things in their nature, and then it's doable. 5 and 3. 5 and 3, they get attracted easily. 5 has a bit of a flirty nature, not intended, but 3 is social butterfly as well. But no serious relationship is initially in the mind, but as they get closer, 5 feels like 3 is self-absorbed, and 3 feels that 5 is undisciplined. And this kind of sparks that there's no mutual interest. Their carefree attitude is misinterpreted. So 5 and 3, great energies, very creative, ambitious personalities. 3 likes to express and 5 likes to express in a different way, not to be told, and 3 likes to hear how the interest and the love and the passion resonates with 5. But it may lead to enmity or jealousy if they don't communicate, and relationship is open the channel of communication. If you're not communicating, you're breeding those feelings inside which may not be true. They need to spend some time together and decide and prioritize what's important in their life. 5 and 4, highly unlikely that this is a long-term relationship, but because there is no commonalities between them. But 4 loves the charisma of 5, and 5 likes the planning and organizational skills in 4. This is what attracts them towards each other. Now, if this is what they want to have a long-term relationship and enjoy the relationship, they need to decide what to expect from each other. Otherwise, it could be a very cold relationship. Yes, if the other numbers pair well, this might stay for the long term and they might find common grounds. Otherwise, not that many common interests between them. 5 and 5, same interest. Just think of same interests, same nature, personalities. It could be a brief relationship where they're non-committed, but if they realize their strengths and weaknesses and decide to overcome them, then they stay in the long-term relationship and they're happy because there is some element of friendship in them. They understand well and they know what to expect, what not to expect. A beautiful relationship in that perspective. 5 and 6. 5 is attracted towards 6. Because 6 has that Venus charm and charisma and magnetic personality. Not that compatible. 6 is nurturing, loving, and looks for the commitment in a relationship and also is a bit controlling in that way. And 5, again, doesn't like to be controlled or told what to do, what not to do. They are both caring in their own way. But a caveat here is if 5 is at a point in life where it's ready to settle and commit for the long-term relationship, then no problems. 5 will put the effort beyond your expectations. But if it's just a matter of time, they have met or connected at certain point in life where 5 is not ready, 6 will feel that 5 is cold, withdrawn or reclusive and misinterpret 5, and 5 will also feel that 6 is kind of getting overpowering. And this could be because 6 doesn't say much about the feelings one sees what 5 is about. So again, if they have clarity on what to expect, a good relationship. Next is 5 and 7. They get attracted and they may have a good romantic time together as well. But 7 needs to be careful, else will get disappointed or hurt. And this is because 5 is not looking for a serious relationship. 7 is looking for the true love, for the long term, never ending love kind of relationship. So if they just met at the time where they had good time together, then 7 will feel insecure or won't like 5's adventurous attitude or pleasure seeking personality. Might lead to jealousy or the bitterness in the relationship. Now, if you heard me through all this compatibility, one thing that might strike you is that 5 is a great number, absolutely great number. It is just the learning that 5 has to go through in this life. 5 realizes this and is ready to say, okay, I know my weaknesses and this is how I want to pursue this relationship. Then 5 is very loyal and committed. Each number has strengths and weaknesses. So 7 and 5, they get attracted towards each other, they have romantic affair, but if it's the time when 5 is ready, a beautiful relationship. 5 and 8. 8 has a lot of energy, that determination and ambition. 5 enjoys it. 5 is free spirit, adventurous, and loves attention. But it's not long term if they don't want. If they have some other things, priorities in life, the business or the work, then it might be a difficulty. They have to both nurture the relationship. They have both different opinions and views. But if they have clarity, what to expect, what not to, any moment of time 5 and 8 met, if they have this clarity, then the relationship could be long term. Otherwise, one could have an upper hand on the other. But again, this is based on one number. There are other numbers and other phases in life. And then it's 5 and 9. I would say they're drawn to each other. If they start chatting, they may just go for on and on. Good for business relationship. Now 5 is sociable. 9 works very hard. Sincerity is there. 5 and 9 easygoing, as long as they don't have conflict and they don't get into an argument. Well, every relationship has obstacles. You can't just expect that things just go fair and things are similar all the time. Relationship is like you plant a seed, you have to nurture. It takes time. But even when the plant is ready, you have to give the proper amount of sunlight so you bear the fruit. But in relationship, it is easy to say it doesn't work. If you want to nurture the plant, you have to put that effort, the right sunlight and water every day. And this is realizing relationship is not business deal. Relationship is sometimes you may have to put in more effort than the other spouse, because it is who you want to make it work. And the other strong number in a relationship will realize that why are you successful? What made that number successful is the devotion and loyalty and faith. Now you make it work because it's every relationship, but in 5 or any numbers, this is one factor where you should early on realize to say 5 needs a space, but be upfront and have clarity what are the expectations you are seeking in this relationship. I hope you enjoyed. Do share with me in your comments what's your number, how if you were able to relate, and do share this episode as well. Until next week.